Hey, how you doing? My name is Noel Michael Smith, and you've come through to Smart Tai Chi. Today, we're going to be talking about the form and how it applies to Tai Chi and what its purpose, what is the purpose of the form. Because a lot of people, first of all, what I want to say to you is that I'm out here in the wild. I am out here in the wild. What that means is that I have first-hand experience of teaching people in group exercise classes. What that means is that I work in the UK in places like David Lloyd and Nuffield Health Club, and among others as well. And so I get to teach people, new people that are being introduced to Tai Chi every single day. And one of the things I like to introduce them to is learning a form. Now, I've heard people come to me from other Tai Chi practices and said they did the long form or the short form. I just want to bring this to your attention that there isn't such thing. Okay, yeah, theoretically, there is a long form. You have long forms and short forms, right? So let's just say, for instance, Ba Fa Wu Bu, which is a form, and Beijing 48, which is another form. Both of those forms, you have one is long and one is short. Ba Fa Wu Bu is a very short form. Beijing 48 is a very long form. Now, you can say, I do the short form, I do a long form, but every form has a name. And that name is specific to the region of where it was created, on how it was created and why. There's a history. There's always a history behind the name of a form. So to call a form a long form or a short form is a little bit of a cop-out for many Tai Chi practitioners or teachers. So teachers, do better out there. Right, anyway, what is a form exactly? A form in Tai Chi is a series of moves. You take one move and you blend it into another, into another, into another to create a dance-like pattern. A form is a movement, an idea. If you've ever done karate or see karate, and it's a bit crude, and see the karate moves going from one to the other, it's like that. And in Kung Fu as well, you watch Kung Fu movies and they would do a sequence of moves before they attack or defend themselves in a bout. Now, what is the purpose of the form, you may ask? Why do these slow movements? So many reasons, where do I start? The form keeps you in the moment, and we'll keep coming back to this in Tai Chi, in these talks that we have. The moment is the most important place you can be. Being right here, when you're doing the form, what are you thinking about? You don't think about the past. You don't think about the predictable future. You're in the moment. You're in this place in time. It allows your mind to have an out-of-body experience. That out-of-body experience calms you. Now, in Tai Chi, we have this philosophy, we have this doctrine, or this belief called Chi energy. Chi is your life source energy. Chi is the essence of your being. Let's look at Chi for a minute in a real simplistic way. It's like having a happy day every single day. When you're doing the form and floating from one move to the other, your body is almost in stasis. It's like time stands still. Your body heals. Every cell in your body is at calm, is at peace. There's no fight or flight. There's no stress. There's no worrying about the kids, the school, the holiday, the husband, wife, car, whatever it may be in your life. It's just right here and now. You're going through the form and everything is still, but you're moving. It's like watching a time capsule, a video time capsule, where you could speed it up and slow it down and see time stand still. You will feel your cells slow down. You will feel your heart rate slow down. Everything in you is at peace, at calm. The idea of the form is to see that vision, see that clear vision ahead. You look ahead and you can see down the road, that's where I want to go. I want to get to the end of the form. And when you do the form, at the end of the form, there's a peace. There's a sense of I've achieved, a sense of achievement. That's what the form does for you. Tai Chi form. Now, one other thing I want to say before I go is that people often say they have no coordination. They can't do the form because they don't have no coordination. My answer to that is that you walked through the door to get into the studio or the room or the hall. You have coordination, because in just to walk, you have to coordinate your arms with your legs. Everyone could do Tai Chi. Practice Tai Chi, practice your form, and remember to ask your instructor, if he says it's a long form or short form, ask him what long form or short form is it. Once you have the name of the form, you could look it up online and then you could practice, right? Look it up online, see other teachers or people doing it all over the world and go with it. The 3 forms that we work on, the main one, Beijing 24, the most popular form in the world, Ba Fa Wu Bu, and then I have Beijing 48, which I don't do so much. I do take extracts from it, bits from that, but I don't do it so much. It's a long form. And when you're teaching Group X, you want things to be quick. You don't want to rush. That's the thing. You never rush Tai Chi. When you're doing Tai Chi form, savor it. Smart Tai Chi. My name is Noel Michael Smith, and I'll speak to you and see you next time. You have an amazing new year. Forgot to mention that. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.